Yarg, mateys. I'm a fucking pirate. A booty pirate. So, it's been quite some time. But a lot has happened in the world, in the wacky world of professional man grappling. And speaking of men, it's Charlotte Flair. As I set the link up, the linkity dinkity, and the We Are Live pals. You know, as you do. And I am going to pull up the chat in a fair second. Hollowpoint. Everyone loves women. Everyone watches women. Loves watching them wrestle. Yo, what up? Welcome, Chris 2K. I just watched Gordon Ramsay. Oh, was it Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares? Both are amazing shows. Of course. And then there's actually a difference. Kitchen Nightmares is way different, the American one and the British one. And I actually really like both. But they are much different shows. Gordon Ramsay, of course, a former RUW Swedish champion. First match is the Women's Championship. Actually, it was the Cruiserweight Championship that kicked off the show. That played at the end of Venom as like a sneak peek to this show to get a match over with going in. Which was nice to get out of the way. And there it is. The Women's Championship on the line. This match happened early on the show. Because last time this match was set to happen, the ring was destroyed by Mr. Austin Dynamite. So we're getting out of the way early. So no excuses. It's in the ring. Ariane's first in-ring title defense. Second defense overall because last they had that. They had the backstage kerfuffle thanks to Austin Dynamite destroying the ring. This time match happening nice and early. No destroyed ring. It's all in the ring. Time to take down the Plastic Princess. Hey all. Mrs. Ariane Jones is here. Miss or Mrs. Not sure. But she's here and going to try defending that championship against Charlotte Flair, who I believe is holding one of the WWE Women's Championships right now. I'm not sure which one. Or if she lost it to Rousey. I don't know. I haven't had the pay-per-view yet. Oh, but they do title changes on Raw sometimes. I don't know. I said Raw, I meant Raw. Kitchen Nightmares. Yes, Kitchen Nightmares is awesome. Like I said, both American and British Kitchen Nightmares are great. I like Gordon Ramsay. Me too. That's why I made him a Swedish champion. I guess I didn't make him. I guess chat wanted him in the match, and then the AI happened to have him win. Did he beat Goldberg for the title? I forget who he beat for the title. I can look it up. Gordon Ramsay won the mid-card title on Venom, which is our third show, I guess. Our green show. It was our NXT equivalent, but anyway, big clothesline to the back of Ariane's head. The first match of this show was technically Speedy versus Akira Tozawa, but that was on the Venom stream. We already got that match out of the way. Also, happy birthday to John Cena. I did not know it was Mr. Jonathan Cena's birthday, but good for him. I like most things about John Cena, everything but the whole China thing, and there's the hoedown! Yeah, go for the cover? No. Knows it's not enough. The hoedown was enough when performed backstage, smashing her head into the concrete. Not enough in the ring. She knows that. She's got to do more to Charlotte Flair. I'm looking up the title history real quick for the Swedish Championship. I do know Gordon Ramsay. Okay, yeah. Gordon Ramsay won the title from Bray Wyatt in Bray Wyatt's fifth attempt to defend it. He was obviously unsuccessful. Gordon Ramsay won it, defended it once, and then lost it to Goldberg, who went on to defend it 7 times, the most in the title's history. Nice superplex there from ASJ. I heard China sent John Cena a birthday card handmade by the Uyghurs at their special camp. Yes. The special camps in China. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube. Probably anything, because no one's watching this. Just kidding. You guys are somebodies. I love you. So, anyway, how have you guys been? How are you, says Chris? I am doing pretty good, I guess. Dude, wrestling is awesome right now, man. I know I probably say that all the time. And by wrestling, I mean New Japan and AEW. The New Japan AEW Super Show was just announced. They announced that pay-per-view. The Forbidden Door is the name of the show. That is a cool name for a show, in my opinion. Look at this, Romero special. And if she does it like usual, she's going to pull it into the Dragon Sleeper. Yes, she does. Trying to submit Charlotte Flair. I'm doing all right. How about you? Good, everyone's doing good. Dude, okay. I don't know what to talk about specifically. Like, a lot of cool stuff is going on. Tonight is Moose versus Josh Alexander, which Impact has done a very good job with setting up Josh Alexander as a top guy. I don't know if he wins tonight, though, at Rebellion. I'm going to try my hardest to watch Rebellion live tonight and stream tomorrow so I can talk about it. That'd be awesome. Final Ride. Oh, is that the name of it? I like that. Well, it wasn't the final ride for Charlotte Flair. Jones kicks out. Baker kick to the back. Yeah, Forbidden Door I'm excited for. I can also watch Gordon Ramsay in Germany. I'm guessing the version they play in Germany is the British version, right? Do they play both? I wonder how it's done in other countries other than Europe and countries other than Europe. Yeah, sorry guys. Anyway, nice Russian leg sweep on the outside by ASJ. Won the title, ending the reign of Kairi Sane at Survival Series. Defended it in that backstage brawl at Bloody Hell, and now tonight on Hollowpoint, trying to defend it against Charlotte again. This time, it is a more equal fight in the ring. Well, it was supposed to be. Instead, the women have brought it to the outside. I guess they like brawling. I'm not sure which woman does better in a brawl. Russian leg sweep? It's called the Freedom leg sweep. The Forbidden Door is a pay-per-view. Yes, they announced it as a pay-per-view. So AEW now has 5 pay-per-views a year, maybe? I don't know if this is going to be a yearly one, actually. Or if you would count it as a AEW. Yeah, you should. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good show. I can't see it not being a good show. I also watched recently that Windy City show that, look at this, the second hoedown. Unless I missed one. This time she's going for the cover. Will it be enough to put away Charlotte Flair? No. Anyway, yeah. So the main event of the Windy City show, the last 2 matches were awesome. There was Ishii versus Minoru Suzuki. That match was awesome. And way more awesome than that was Jon Moxley versus Will Ospreay. A fantastic match. In my estimation, a 4 to 5 star match. But, god damn, you gotta watch that. Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay is awesome. That was it! Yes, hits the cowgirl kick after the second hoedown. And Arion Jones will retain here at Hollowpoint. Arion Jones the first. Yeah, yeehaw. Where is it going to take place? Oh, the Forbidden Door show? The Forbidden Door show is going to be in Chicago. So I think they're going to do All Out somewhere else this year, unless they're doing two pay-per-views back-to-back. I would assume they're doing All Out in Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York. That's what I would do if I were them. That would be awesome. Actually, if I were them, I would do it down here in Texas so I can go to it live. But no, more realistically, I would assume that All Out's going to be in Arthur Ashe because the Forbidden Door is going to be in Chicago this year. Down goes the Plastic Princess. Arion Jones with 2 defenses, both over Charlotte after winning the title from Kairi Sane. The only woman to hold that Unified Women's Championship twice was Kairi Sane. Arion Jones is the first Kaw ever to hold the Women's Championship in RUW, any Women's Championship. The Showdown one, the Roar/Venom one, or the Unified Women's Championship. She's the first ever Kaw to hold a Women's Championship here in RUW. And what a reign so far.
The following
Kevin Owens doesn't like Texas. Yeah, I know. Oh, it is time to determine the first ever RUW Trios champions. Here comes the winners of the Trios tournament. The Death Triangle. Pac, Rey Fenix, and Penta Oscuro. They defeated the Bullet Club in the finals to earn a shot at the current Venom Tag Team Champions, the Holy Order, Crusader Craig, and Chris. But Devin DKO will be joining them tonight in this 3-on-3 match, where the Venom Tag Team Championships are about to become the RUW Trios Championships. Holy Order, Death Triangle, 3v3, here we go. Yes, there they are coming out with the titles. The Tag Team titles, for now, is what they are. This is the last time you're going to see them, the Venom Tag Team titles. Well, in their current incarnation, obviously. What else has happened? I talked to last time I did a stream. I talked about how awesome FTR versus Young Bucks 2 was, right? And how awesome the Briscoes FTR was. Those were both great. So in the last episode of Dynamite, there were actually some really good matches. CM Punk versus Dustin Rhodes was goddamn fantastic. Kyle O'Reilly versus Jungle Boy was really good too, but the crowd wasn't there for it. It was kind of weird. I thought it was great though. Hello, hello. Welcome, Dean Stevens. Some AEW hates our bots. Yeah, I know, but like, there are a lot of haters of everything that are bots. I'm surprised that Tony made such a big deal out of it. I guess he didn't. He tweeted something out and then never again said anything about it. So I guess he didn't make a big deal about it, but whatever. We're going to start off with some cruiserweight action in this match to determine the first ever RUW Trios champions. Devin DKO of the Holy Order in there with Pac from Death Triangle. I fucking love Pac. Hello, hello. Dean Stevens is here. We will see Dean Stevens in action later tonight in the tag team match, teaming up with his cruiserweight champion, Rey Mysterio, against Zach Walker and Bruiser Owens, his new protege. That is tag team action later tonight. Right now, the Trios match. Who will become the first ever RUW Trios champions? Death Triangle, Holy Order. Here we go. Tag made. Pac bringing in Rey Fenix. It is nice to stream again. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I don't believe I should be busy. Just depends how I feel, I guess. Like I said, tonight is the Impact pay-per-view. Jay White's on the card. There's 2 triple threats on the card, and those are probably going to be really good. The main event is Moose, Josh Alexander. That should be really good. I don't know if it's time to end Moose's reign, but I haven't watched the Impact television, other than like clips. So maybe it is time, and I just don't know because I haven't watched. What Impact pay-per-view tonight is Rebellion. The last Rebellion show was Kenny Omega versus Rich Swann, where Kenny Omega became Impact champion. Tonight is Juice versus Juice? No. Juice Robinson is retiring from wrestling, which is really sad because he's awesome. Tonight is Moose versus Josh Alexander. So, there's 2 back-to-back really good main events for Impact. There it is. Beautiful butterfly DDT. Tag made. I already shilled it before, but go out of your way to watch. Jon Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta was fucking incredible. The Wheeler Yuta Blackpool Combat Club stuff in AEW is great with William Regal, Bryan Danielson, and Jon Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, all that stuff. It's really good. But specifically, Moxley versus Yuta was amazing. Moxley versus Will Ospreay was amazing. It's time to just admit that Mr. Dean Ambrose, Mr. Jon Moxley, is actually kind of a good wrestler. I know he gets ragged on a lot, where people are like, oh, he's not that good because he did bad knees in New Japan once. But, I don't know, man. That guy, I'm not going to say he's, like, on the level of people like Kenny Omega and, like, Okada, Will Ospreay. He's not, like, on their level, obviously. But, he has such a good understanding of his character. And, his matches are fucking great. I like him. Will Ospreay's one of the best in the fucking world, though. That Moxley Will Ospreay match was awesome. The Mossplay match. Big DDT there from Devin DKO. So, Chat, how you doing outside of wrestling? Do you guys even watch wrestling? Does anyone watch wrestling? Nice German suplex on the floor from Devin. Mr. Ambrose, Moxley, and the Lunatic Fridge. Yes. I love calling him the Lunatic Fridge. It's what he is. Oh, the main event from the last episode of Dynamite was really good too. God damn, that coffin match. I love coffin matches. I watch wrestling. Me too. I do not watch wrestling. Well, Dean, at least you're honest. Which is understandable. Like, if it weren't for AEW, I wouldn't watch either. Like, WWE was so bad when I stopped watching. It was, like, really good. That 2016 SmackDown was really good. And then it quickly was, like, they switched the championship, like, 8 times in a row. And then Jinder was champion. And I was like, okay, I think I'm done. And then Raw just sucks, or sucked. And, yeah, anyway. That all was garbage. Look at this. The fadeaway from Devin. I know you were a big NXT guy, but you'd probably really like AEW now that, like, I think all the NXT guys from when you watched are in AEW now. Like, the Undisputed Era, Keith Lee. Who else was... When you watched, who were the big guys in NXT? Oh god, Jinder Champ, forgot about that. Yeah. Dude, the AEW Championship has only been around since 2019. Arguably more prestigious than the WWE Championship at this point. The 24/7 champion is so ass. Dude, I cannot deal with WWE, man. I just don't. I just can't. I don't like it. And I hate being like all console war-y. But like, I honestly don't like it. There's some good stuff on it. Like, I was recommended to watch the Tommaso Ciampa versus Dolph Ziggler and the Ciampa-Ziggler Breaker triple threat match. And I thought both of those were good. But I still didn't think they were as good as, like mid-card matches from AEW. Mid-card men's matches, I should say. Definitely better than the women in AEW. I haven't watched NXT in a while. I want to give AEW a try, but the idea of watching wrestling makes me tired. Yeah, that's understandable. Just watch Dynamite. Just the 2 hours. Don't worry about Rampage. Even though Rampage has some really good stuff on it sometimes, you could probably just get away with just watching Dynamite 2 hours a week. Or if you don't even want to watch that, then just watch the Rampage every week. Just 1 hour. 1 hour wrestling a week. And Rampage, what's nice about Rampage is the first matches, they usually just skip the entrances, and the show starts with the match immediately. Just 1 hour action. Haven't watched NXT in a while. Want to? Okay, I read that. Good God Almighty, says Chris. And here we go. The two heavy hitters from each team in the ring now with Penta and Crusader Craig in the ring. If you guys were gamblers, who would you say you favor to become the first REW Trios champions? Would it be the Death Triangle or the Holy Order? Oh yeah, when you watched NXT, FTR was there. FTR is phenomenal, and they're in AEW. They're the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Goddamn. Holy Order. Look in my eyes. What do you see? I'm assuming that's some kind of cult of personality. Oh man, CM Punk's been killing it. It's so cool that CM Punk is back wrestling. And Bryan Danielson's there. God damn, they're the best. I am a tree. Completely honest with you. See, I am a tree. I like it. You photosynthesize. I see. Penta hit a Pentagon driver. Now looking to finish off Crusader Craig. If he can hit the Fear Factor. And here it is, up and down, spikes him on his brain. Normally I would think that it is it, but this is a trios match, and Chris is there to save the day for the Holy Order. Dean Stevens has the Holy Order winning this one. Very possible. They have more experience in an RUW ring, but arguably Death Triangle more experienced as a trio. Both coming into this with momentum. Phenomenal Venom Tag Team Championship reign for the Holy Order, including a win over... Oh, nice super kick there from Penta. Including a win over the Asylum, including No Hope and Christopher Nelson. Death Triangle, their momentum obviously winning that trios tournament. Dude, when I see some clips from WWE, when it's Finn Balor flopping like a fucking fish on the ground to red lights, and then falling off the top rope because it mysteriously broke magically. When I see Alexa Dollhouse Playground clips, I'm like, Jesus. Jesus. And I'll be fair. AEW has this lady called Abaddon, and I think that's hot garbage too. The zombie girl, Jesus, get that off my screen. But it's nowhere near as prevalent. Like, she only wrestles on Dark. Like, I think her one TV match ever was the Halloween match, which makes sense. Finn Balor was a fish for a second, yeah. I don't know what was going on with that. Is Finn Balor going to New Japan? Is that what I saw? Is that just rumors and BS? I don't know. Referee not happy with Pac. Penta, though, goes for the double knees, misses him, hit the buckle. Crusader Craig with a reversal, trying to make the tag out to Devin DKO. Don't know where Chris is. Oh, he's outside on the floor. Penta, though, bringing it back in his own corner. Referee gets out of the way just in time. Yeah, just stare at him. Just stare at him. Finn Balor in New Japan. Yeah, he's... that's the rumor I saw. I don't know if he's doing any... I don't know what he's doing in WWE. If his contract expired, if they're even using him. I don't think he wasn't on WrestleMania, right? So... he's probably not even there. Right? I don't know, man. I don't watch this stuff. Oh, man. Nice Hurricane Rana from Ray Phoenix. Let's punch to the face. I'm excited for this Owen Hart tournament, by the way. Kyle O'Reilly Jungle Boy qualifier was awesome. The men's Owen Hart tournament, I should say. And Samoa Joe being in there is awesome. Samoa Joe, Minoru Suzuki, that match. Not a lot happened in that match other than chops, but sometimes that's all you need. Yeah, no, WrestleMania for Finn Balor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Adam Cole Bebe. Yes, Adam Cole versus Ishii. We had an Adam Cole versus Ishii match on the last episode of Rampage. That was last night. Obviously, I think it was taped Wednesday. But goddamn, that was cool. Also, Jade Cargill defended her title against Marina Shafir on that Rampage show as well. And she's getting good. She's getting pretty decent at this whole wrestling thing. A big potential star in my estimation. They got to get Shaquille O'Neal back. I know he really enjoys doing it. But yeah, last time he wrestled for them was in front of nobody, right? It was like the taped thing because of the COVID era, I think. They got to get Shaq back in front of a crowd. CM Punk's UFC career was not good. Yeah, it was one loss and then one no decision. No, not very good. I mean, but that's what you get when you... You know, like, it was just a dream of his that I can't say anything bad about that. It was just kind of dumb that he went right for the elite in the UFC first. But I guess, you know, he wanted to be at the top of the mountain, which is not a good idea. If you're going to start fight training and you want to fight at an elite level, you got to start early. You can't start in your mid-30s or whenever he started training. You know? That stuff has to be ingrained in you. Brock Lesnar was better. Yeah, well, he wrestled as a kid. He like amateur wrestled as a kid, you know what I mean? He's ready for that. Also on a lot of steroids, which helps. Bro, CM Punk should have went to MMA Indies, not the UFC. Yeah, like the other fighters did, like Lashley did, like Jake Hager did, or Jack Swagger if you want to call him that. Batista. No, CM Punk was like, I'm going to the fucking UFC. It's like, what are you doing, homie? I mean, that's cool. Good for him. That's something to put on your bucket list. Fought in the UFC. I'm never going to get that next to my name. David Batista, yes. Penta throwing Chris into the corner. Tries to make the tag. Chris not going to let it happen. Sending him back into the Holy Order side of the ring. Remember, after this tournament, most of the trios matches for the title and, qualifiers for number one contenders and stuff will be Tornado instead. It is just this initial tournament and first inaugural title match that are going to have these normal tags. Unless, a better game comes out for these 3-on-3s. Cover here using the ropes. Chris not going to let that happen. Or Phoenix not going to let that happen. Excuse me. Russian leg sweep. A freedom leg sweep, as ASJ, Mrs. Sophie Jones, called it. Hot tag in comes Crusader Craig. And a big knee to Penta right in the gut, thanks to Devin holding him in place. And the Holy Order is on top of things. Tag made. In comes Pac. Pac misses the forearm. Craig misses the clothesline. Back and forth, and there's the forearm. Down goes Craig. Goes for the drop kick. Craig avoids it. Oh, went for the decapitator. That running double axe handle. Enziguri misses back and forth. Look at this work rate. And there's the decapitator. The bastard Pac has been busted open. The pride of Newcastle upon Tyne? Where's he from? And yes, I watch death matches. What a surprise. No, I'm well aware of that. No, says Craig. And a running bulldog spiking the already bloodied head of Pac into the mat. Any good death matches recently? I feel like I watched some GCW recently. But I forgot what the main event was. GCW's always doing some crazy shit. Didn't they? Oh, I watched the Joey Janela Spring Break. Dude, I love the Invisible Man. Newcastle, a Toon Boy. Whoa. Superplex to the outside. Goddamn, Pac's moveset's gonna be so fun in the AEW game. It's top rope brainbuster. You know, if the AEW game ever comes out. Hey, they have a release window set for it. I think, sometime next year, is what they were saying. But you never know. Gut kick, not gonna happen. Dragon screw on the floor to poor Craig. As this Trios Championship match continues. Both men brawling on the floor. And you gotta think Craig would have the advantage on the floor. Rolls up to his feet. Pac now. Hurricane Rana. Down on his back. Oh. Clutching at his ribs is Crusader Craig. And Pac taking advantage. He saw it now, twerking back on Craig. He's got him in the brutalizer. His submission finish. His legs aren't quite long enough to reach the ropes there. And that's a verbal submission from Crusader Craig. And the first ever RUW Trios champions have been decided. I watched the first ever Razor Death match, Jun Kasai versus Jaka Numazawa. Blade. Fuck, says Dean. There's the fear factor, the arm breaker. Craig not looking. Yeah, it was no surprise after that arm breaker, he had to give up while he was in that brutalizer. Fuck, I was wrong, says Dean. No longer the prediction champion. Dean, you must vacate the title. Your new and first ever RUW Trios champions, Pac, Phoenix, and Penta. Death Triangle. as we get into the second match. Well, third match of the stream. Fourth match of the show overall, because at the end of the Venom stream we played the opener for Hollowpoint, which was a over 20-minute match between Akira Tozawa and Speedy. But AI gave us a blessed match on that day. Let's see if the top shagger and IWA's Rey Mysterio can get the job done here tonight against The Miz and Logan Paul. Against Zach Walker and Bruiser Owens. Hey, there I am. I'm gonna make a bagel. I'm going to create a bagel. My bare hands. And no one can stop me. So, turn the lights on. Where are my bagels? Oh boy. Here I go bageling again. You know, here at REW, we give you the most compelling possible entertainment, including me being across the room, preparing myself a creamy, cheesy bagel. It's gonna be good, boys. Oh, I forgot to ask you, Dean, if you're still here. How you doing, man? Obviously, not really into the wrestlings, but, you know, I cannot blame you. Vince McMahon has done his best to try and destroy everyone's interest in professional wrestling. And I watch 50,000 Thumbtacks, Nick Cage versus G Raver. I would love to know how that went. And right off the bat, a kick to the gut and a natural selection. Bruiser Owens saying that Rey Mysterio is genetically inferior to him. That is a little racist in my estimation. Snapmare. Bruiser now with a chin lock on Lil Ray Ray. Big backhand chop. Oh, one in retaliation for a Mysterio. Nice yellow pants from Top Shagger tonight. I guess you can call them gold, but they look a little more yellow to me. Trying to match up with Rey Mysterio, I'd assume. A little tussle between these two men, the smaller men from each team. Mysterio wearing that black and yellow in tribute to Logan Paul's wrestling attire at WrestleMania. And of course the Pikachu card. Tag made. Drop toe hold. Big elbow to the spine from Zach Walker, formerly known as Mark Morgan. You should watch the Nick Gage versus G Raver match. Is that on YouTube, easy to find? I watched that Nick Gage versus Schlack match you told me about, but that was a while ago. I don't remember a lot, other than I believe there was a shiv involved. Nice sling blade there. Oh, and they're doing Moxley Tanahashi finally at that Washington D.C. show. Made the call out. It's pretty much official. Yeah, it's Beyond Wrestling from 2 years ago. Okay. Nick Gage versus G Raver. What about the Grim Reaper? Where is he? They need to do a Toro Yano versus the Invisible Man match. I'm just trying. Who would have a good match with the Invisible Man? Bryan Danielson would have a good match with the Invisible Goddamn Man. And you know that. They need to do an Invisible Man versus a Yoshihiko match. I think that's his name. That blow-up doll from DDT. That Kota Ibushi let Canadian Destroyer him 18 times in a row or something. That was good stuff. Dean Stevens in the ring with Bruiser Owens now, trained by Speedy was Owens, not to be underestimated. Now protege of a man that does not like being called Mark Morgan, but may physically be Mark Morgan. The Jekyll and Hyde situation, stunt puller there from Dean Stevens. No ifs, ands, buts, mysteries about it. That's Mark Morgan. Speaking of Beyond Wrestling, I like that Nick Wayne kid. He was on the spring break show I watched. And he seems like he's got something, a little something in him. He might be a good WrestleMan one day. Arguably already is. I know the spring break show was a GCW show, but I believe Nicholas Wayne also wrestles quite a bit for Beyond. Invisible Man versus Invisible Man. I'd watch that. Make it happen. Mark Morgan goes for the stomp. Dean Stevens out of the way. You know Dean's looking for the DNF. You know Mark Morgan's looking to hit 80 billion power bombs or a spear. Row Raggy. There it is, DNF. Went for it before. Unable to hit it. Walker was too quick, but not enough to put him away. Stop reversing my SIGs, you bastard. Yeah, that might have saved Zach Walker there. If he took some more damage from the signature moves before taking the DNF, that could have been it right there. CZW had some WWE stars like Adam Cole and Dean Ambrose. MJF, too, don't forget him. There it is! The Black X. That power bomb. Could have been enough to finish Dean Stevens, but no. Rey Mysterio saving the match. Mark Morgan had a fantastic match against Speedy back at Uncensored earlier this season for the RWF Grand Championship. Stevens hits the Shagger Bomb. Tommy Dreamer was in CZW also. Ooh. Kick out there. Dude. The Cody Rhodes, another DNF. This could be it. No, Owens knows that could have been it and saves the match for his team. That Cody Rhodes versus Rollins match was the best thing on either night of WrestleMania. Like, the best match. It's funny because everyone calls Cody the 3-star match general, but goddamn, it's still better than most people in WWE apparently. Obviously, Rollins was a big part of that match being so good because Seth Rollins is a really very, very good wrestler, man. Shocking, I know. What the hell was that? That was sick. Dean Stevens debuting a new finish. But no, broken up by Owens. That pump handle into face bust. Pump handle sit out face buster is what that was. That was sick. Just talking some shit. That was some sick tag team maneuver. That was some sick tag team work from Mark Morgan. Excuse me, Zach Walker and Bruiser Owens. Need a name for that new move? He's probably done that before. Just like very rarely. Because I didn't change his moveset or anything. But that looked awesome. Anyway, goes for the big knee. No. Owens misses it. Big drop kick. Stevens misses it. Instead goes for the clothesline. Drop to a hold onto the ropes. He's going to 619 him. 6-1. No, oh my god, he actually 619'd him. Good stuff, mate. No sells the 619. Throws him out. He 619'd him in front of Rey Mysterio. Now that is some good heel work from Bruiser Owens. Kick out by Owens. I have to go, not a problem, Chris. Thanks for coming by at all. Kicks out of the Shagger Bomb. Beautiful power slam. Dean has put on his working boots tonight, and he's doing some crazy shit. Another DNF. Broken up last millisecond by Zach Walker. Rey Mysterio was not there to prevent it. Big sad. Dean Stevens delivering here at Hollowpoint. Fuck. Another power slam and shaking the titties. And a beautiful swinging neck breaker. He's already hit 3 DNFs tonight. Goes for the Shagger Bomb. Bruiser sees it coming. Reverses into the Boston Crab single leg style. Are you going to get 2K22? Yeah, probably. Even if I don't stream on it, to play with friends, you know. Cover here by Owens, and a kick out by Ray. The matches didn't look that good in 2K22, but it does have a bunch of cool new moves in it. Like, I could finally give Dean Stevens the Ushi-Goroshi. I mean, excuse me, the, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. The Kamagoye. Because that's his finish, DCW finish, right? That's his, like, new finish. He beat the fucking Dwayne Uso with that move. But, yeah, you can't use it here in RUW. Because it doesn't exist in this game. He can't use his most powerful move. Look at this. Keen Buster from Bruiser Owens. And it's not enough. Well, it might have been enough, but Dean was there. My lord, he just kicked him in the face. And a spear to Ray. Cover. Broken up by Dean. Scoop and a slam to Dean Stevens. Both members of his team are down. Ray rolls up. Goes for the clothesline, reversed, flapjack. Or stun gun, actually, is what that would be called. OMG move. 2K14, OMG! And Zach Walker now bloodied. He is busted open. That's what we call it in the business. He is gigged. He's bladed. He's juicing. This match now has color. And not just... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. This is the second ever Hollowpoint. The first one was in RWF. And I believe the main event of the first Hollowpoint was Corey Heiser and CJ versus Dean Stevens and Lance Uppercut. Just a tag team match, old school style. I don't even think either team had the titles at that point. Bruiser Owens trying to cheat to win. Rey Mysterio not letting it happen. And down goes Bruiser. And he's just going to stare at him. Mysterio is just going to stare down at poor Bruiser Owens. Well, other matches on this card. What other matches are on this card? I posted the card in the Discord, but I already forgot it. Prototype Dojo. Look at this. Bruiser Owens now punched to the gut of Rey Mysterio. Oh, after this is number one contendership Russian title battle royale. So that should be fun. And a nice old battle royal. And we also have Hyphen the Impregnator versus Satoshi Kojima. Anti-Faction versus the Proud Guys. Adam Kennedy versus Tomohiro Ishii. Jason Youngblood versus Kofi Kingston, Lance Uppercut versus Buddy Matthews, and Peyton Peace versus Mr. Monkey King here on Hollowpoint. A lot to come. A lot to come. Snapmare from Dean now staring at the back of his head. Very intimidating maneuver here from the Top Shagger. Just lets him stand up. Is he just going to nail him with the DNF? No, a big punch to the face first. Goes for the super kick. Too slow. Bruiser now thrown up and over. No. Whoop. Clothesline, reversed. 619? He's going to 619 him again. Yes. 619 to Dean Stevens for a second time. Up to the top goes Bruiser. Jumps off. Oh my god, that was sick. That was so sick. You should have pinned him. You just hit a top rope fame-asser. No, DNF. A second DNF to Bruiser, who's bloodied now as well. Both members of his team bloodied, and Walker saves the match. It's one hell of a tag team contest. I don't know. I feel like the winner of this deserves a title shot. The winners. Gut kick. It's the move that started the match. The natural selection this time to Stevens, who is... Dude, 3 of the 4 men in this match have been busted open. The power of the Bruiser. That gut wrench. Dr. Bomb. The sit out. Dr. Bomb. Pointing at Rey Mysterio, like, come break this up. And he says, okay. Okay. Up to the top goes Bruiser. The referee is down. Nice. Beck got distracted. He's got a nice back. No! Power bomb. Catches him out of the air into the power bomb. Bruiser Owens was going for that top rope famouser again. Shagger made him pay. And now both men just slugging it out with strikes and knees. Bruiser with the advantage. Dean in the corner. Tag made. Walker up to the top. He's going to flinged off with a crossbody. Walker has Stevens lined up exactly where he wants him. The bloodied and battered Shagger hops over the spear. Beautiful. DNF? No. Shagger trying to make the tag out to Rey Mysterio. Walker says, no, you are getting powerbombed. Cover has a high stack, and Rey has to save it. No, Rey's taken out. DDT spiking Rey from Bruiser Owens, who lifts up Dean. Hey, ref, get him out of there. The top Shagger is all alone. Big clothesline. Ref. Big knee from Walker. In the corner. And the alley-oop bomb. Just cover him. Dragging him towards center. Stomp to the gut. I don't agree with the strategy from Zach Walker. With Rey Mysterio out of the picture, I would have been going for a big move right now. A big move like that. On a clothesline, the lariat to the back of the head. Super kick. Sex. Plex. And there it is, dumping him on his head just in time. Up comes Rey Mysterio. That could be it? No. The Sexplex, we don't see much anymore. Nice to see it making a comeback. Like I said before, Dean Stevens has his working boots on tonight, and he's doing some crazy shit, including this locks in the final solution. Of course, Jodolph Schittler's finishing maneuver. Dean Stevens actually won the tag team championships back from Austin Dynamite and Soul Heel with that move. This final solution. Big knee in the corner. Dean Stevens doing a bunch of moves tonight. Doing a bunch of good shit tonight. There's another Sling Blade. PS4 will enter rest mode in 10 minutes. Is this match going to go over 10 minutes? Past this point? Oh no. The Powerbomb King hits it. There's the Powerbomb. Big headbutt. Oh my god. And another Powerbomb. Sit out. Too close to the ropes. Oh my lord. Dean has to tag out. He has to get the tag. There's the spear. Turns the top Shagger inside out. Cover here. And that is it. Bruiser Owens takes out Rey Mysterio. Not able to break it up. Jeez, what a flurry of power bombs, capping it off with the spear. Annihilation. What a hell of a match. L, says Dean. Oh man. Absolute insanity in that match. All four men bloodied and battered. I will make note that that was originally one of the matches I considered being the main event of this show. What? Hollowpoint P2. Where's Hollowpoint P2? Hollowpoint P2. Because that match was crazy. And here we go. #1 contendership match for the Russian Championship, currently held by Miro, of course, the former Rusev. And there it is, the Captain RUW, Kenny Rodriguez, thrown out right off the bat by Raul Fidescar. And Pepe De La Fouque thrown out, Bell's palsy. Wally, we are down to 6. Which of these 6 men will get a shot at Miro? Jodolph Schittler taking out Christopher Nelson. Vulcan trying to throw out Massive Muhammad there. We got 5 left in this one. Raul Fidescar wipes out Schittler down to 4. They're going down back to back to back in this one. Let's go Schittler whelp. Let's go back to catering. How about that one? At this point, the only Russian in the match is Vulcan. But the champion's Bulgarian, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And no, we are not renaming the Russian Championship. It will keep its Russian heritage and name. Fedescar taken out by Pepe de la Fugue. Down to the final three. Which of these three men will be facing Miro on Showdown for the Russian Championship? It will not be Pepe de la Fugue. Vulcan ducks it. And the actual Russian might actually win. Muhammad fighting back. Former Showdown Tag Team Champion. Wait a minute. Look at the strength of Mo. Yeah, Massive Muhammad is a two-time Showdown Tag Team Champion. Once with James Kebab, rest in peace, and once with Peyton Peace. Shoulder first, down goes Mo. Vulcan has desperately needed a big win this season, and this could be it. Got him lined up. Here's the clothesline. Duck, no! And Vulcan eliminated the same way he just eliminated Pepe de la Fugue. And it is now determined it will be Massive Muhammad versus Miro for the Russian Championship. In a nice quick battle royale. You gotta love a nice quick battle royale. Now it is time for the Workhorse Championship match. The challenger, the master of the Cozy Lariat. It is Satoshi Kojima. I just realized I don't have win-loss records up on this thing. Oh well. It's not a big deal, because I still have them logged. And I can get Satoshi Kojima's for you right now, who's had a very good season, including a singles win on pay-per-view back at High Noon over Devin DKO, a win I don't think a lot of people saw coming. He's challenged for another mid-card title earlier this season against Biggie Langston for the Russian Championship, actually. Satoshi Kojima's over, brother. Dude, Kojima had a pay-per-view match against Moxley at Chicago and All Out. That shit was awesome. And then Suzuki came out. God damn, this sick. Satoshi Kojima, singles win-loss record of 5-3. A very good record for Satoshi Kojima. We're gonna clothesline the head off of this man, the current Workhorse champion, the impregnator turned deportator, hyphen. I should just start reading off the win-loss records. Drew McIntyre, 10-6. Christopher Nelson, 6-5. Brody Lee, 1-2. Vulcan, 0-5. Johnny Gargano, 3-5. Keemstar, 2-4. Austin Dynamite, 9-2. Adam Kennedy, 11-10. Boaz Lesnar, 9-2. The Destroyer, 0-1. Hyphen, 9-2. Brian Azrael, 1-4. Jey Uso, 6-5 and 1 draw. Miro, 4-3. These aren't updated to this show, by the way. So these don't include wins and losses from this show currently happening. Cedric Alexander, 2-3. Biggie Langston, 10-6. Braun Strowman, 0-1. Jimmy Uso, 5-7 and 1 draw. Brian Myers is 0-4. Fidel Fidescar, 6-0. Raul Fidescar is 2-4. Chris is 0-5. This is singles only. Obviously, his is much higher when you include tag. Jason Youngblood has the best record this season at 17 wins, 0 losses. John Cena, 6-3. Lance Uppercut, 12-0. Second best this season. Cesaro, 3-0-1. Draw, 1 draw. Bray Wyatt, 10-2. Speedy is 14-3. Bo Dallas, 1-4. AJ Styles, 10-3-1. Draw. Randy Orton, 6-2. Jinder Mahal, 0-4. Shinsuke Nakamura, 3-4. Bryan Danielson, 13-4. Devin Black, 2-2. Crusader Craig is 2-3. Riley's Monster, 0-2. Dustin Rhodes, 0-1. Happy Corbin, 3-3. The Brian Alexander, the 1-2-3 kid, 0-3 and 1 draw. Roman Uso, 1-2. I think his only wins over Heath Slater. Andrade is 3-4. Curtis Axel is 0-6. I think that's the worst this season. Seth Rollins is 3-3-1. Jeff Hardy is 1-4-1. Sami Zayn is 1-8-1. Daivari is 0-2. Ricochet, the current IWA Platinum Champion, is 10-4. Respectable record there. Shelton Benjamin, 0-3. Timothy Thatcher, 0-1. Theck, 5-0. Good record. Heath, opposite, 0-5. Not a good record. Dean Stevens, 11-3-1. Malachi Black, 0-1. Zach Walker / Mark Morgan is 5-1. Adam Cole is 1-2. Chad Gable is 1-4. Dexter Loomis is 0-1. Finn Balor is 3-2-1. Cinta de Oro, 0-4. Buddy Matthews is 7-0, which is why he will be facing Lance Uppercut for the championship later tonight. An undefeated streak will come to an end on this show. Nice DDT there from Satoshi Kojimbo. Bobby Lashley is 0-4. Kenta is 7-3. Nicholas is 0-1. That is the little kid that was tag team champs with Braun Strowman, by the way. Myself, am 4-1. Because Hyphen cheated to beat me for that one. Dolph Ziggler is 5-5-1. Joe Uso, Samoa Joe Uso, 1-2. The captain, REW, is 1-6. Winter Taker is 0-1. Sheamus is 0-5. Bobby Fish, 0-2. Mike Bennett / Mike Kanellis is 0-2. Joe Biden is 0-1. Samurai Del Sol / Kalisto is 0-1-1. Baron Blade is 0-2. And No Hope is 5-1. Victor is 0-1. Bobby Roode is 0-5. Eric Young is 2-2. Matt Hardy, 0-3-1. Rey Mysterio is 0-3. Roderick Strong is 0-2. Blaze Cabello is 4-4. Oh yeah, Nicholas, forgot about him. Yeah, I think that was, I don't know, man. It was fine. It's just, damn, I hope the AW tag titles never become that much of a joke. You know what I mean? Which I don't think they will. Because their tag team matches in Division are fucking awesome. Blaze Cabello, 4-4. Kyle O'Reilly, 0-1. Kyle O'Reilly versus Jungle Boy on the last episode of Dynamite was very good. I recommend it. The crowd didn't like it as much. I don't think the crowd really likes the NXT guys besides Adam Cole. And Keith Lee. Yeah. I fucking love Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, though. They're the men. They're the best. Cool guys. Ric Flair is 1-2. Zero is 0-5. Shitler is 0-5 as well. Killian Dane is 3-3. Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, whatever you want to call him, is 1-2. Drew Gulak, 1-4. Akira Tozawa, 7-4. That actually might include the Speedy match, actually, yeah. Soul Heel, 0-1. Period is 2-1. Bruiser Owens is 2-5. The Miz is 0-4. Look at this sexy splash. No, onto the knees of Kojima. Scarce is 0-5. Massive Muhammad is 4-3. Monkey King is 4-0. That's why he's getting a title shot later tonight in the main event against Peyton Peace. It's actually a bit of revenge. Mr. Monkey King's father, Harambe, was actually killed by Al Kebab. Of course, one of the members of Al Kebab, current Universal Champion Peyton Peace. That's why that's main eventing. Monkey King, Peyton Peace. It's very similar to the Peyton Peace versus Bryan Danielson match, because if you remember, James Kebab of Al Kebab was actually killed by Bryan Danielson. Thanks to Kevin Spacey, of course, but that's all craziness from another era. And there it is, the Koji Cutter, not enough to put away the Impregnator, but will the Cozy Lariat be enough? Oh, there it is. He actually hit it. Cover here. This put away Sheamus, this put away Devin Black, this put away so many, but not enough to put away the Impregnator, not just yet. The Deporter. Xavier Woods is 0-3. Eric Redbeard / Rowan is 0-3. Kofi Kingston, who has a title match later tonight, is 2-1-1. EC3, 2-0. Hellcron / Eric However, 4-0. Shane Thorne is 0-2. Nate Danger, 0-3. Alexander Wolf, 0-3. Rob Van Dam, 0-3. Hiroshi Tanahashi, 4-2. Nick Miller, that's his name, 0-2. Matt Short. Look at this cover here after the Michinoku Driver. Not enough. Big kick out by big man Kojima. Matt Short is 0-4. Satoshi Kojima, speaking of, 5-3. Look at this crossbody. No. A flying nothing. And neither man able to hit anything on the outside. Goldberg is 0-2. Kojiro Torakichi is 2-2. Weston Blake is 1-3. Will Ospreay is 2-1. Edge is 0-1. The Night King is 0-1. Kenny Omega 2-0. James Storm 1-2. Tommy Ward 1-0. Brian Cage 1-1. Tomohiro Ishii 2-1. Penta 1-0. Chris Dickinson 0-1. Lindsay Dorado is 0-1. Connor is 0-1. Grand Metalik is 0-1. Cover here, kick out by Hyphen. Christian is 3-0. Shane McMahon is 0-2. Pepe De La Fouque 0-1. Jean De La Fouque 0-2. CM Punk is 1-0. Weed Guy is 0-1. Cody Rhodes 1-0. Leo Rush is 0-2. Hunter is 0-1. Mustafa Ali 0-1. Bulletproof Cruz 0-1. Lance Archer 0-1. And W. Morrissey 1-0. That is just the singles win-loss records. I have that all logged. That is every male wrestler that's had a singles match this season. Goddamn. Oh my god. Hyphen showing some fighting spirit. Lifts him up. Brain damage. Brain damage 16. The brain damage 16. Satoshi Kojima. It is enough. And Satoshi Kojima, you have been deported. He must now return to Japan. Never can come back to RUW. Bomb. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, and then there was a kick out of the Michinoku Driver. Another successful defense for the Impregnator, the Deporter, the President, Hyphen. And here we go. Here comes the Proud Guys. The Proud Guys and Anti-Faction have been going at it for quite some time. This is a 4-on-4 elimination match. Pinfalls, knockouts, and submissions. All in this one. It is also a tornado match, so this should be a fun little crazy fuckfest. Out comes Tony D'Angelo, the former, in the middle there in the beige shirt, that is Nelson Pena, former Chat Choice champion. Tony O'Ryan in the blue. Blaze Cabello also at ringside already in the pink. And here comes Anti-Faction. That is from left to right, Shea, Marks, and Lennon. We don't know their real names other than what they go by. Of course, Sami Zayn leads the faction. If anti-faction loses, they will be forced to show their identities. If the Proud Guys lose, then their homes and, you know, where their family and children live, they'll be doxxed. And they will be canceled. And people will call up at the place they live and try to get them fired. How have you been? Pretty good. Pretty good. I got a lot of work done yesterday, which was not, like a lot of work done yesterday, which is nice to just get out of the way. I also had a pretty bad headache, but not anymore. And like I said, wrestling's been really good, so I've been pretty entertained by that. Work has been good. My new apartment is really nice. It is a really nice place. So yeah, I like it. Big spear there from Karl Marx, you see on the back. There's Lenin on the back of the red-haired man. That's how they go by these names. There's Sami Zayn, who of course lost to Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania. Oh yeah, so Dean, if you didn't know, I went to WrestleMania Night 2 live, and I went to AEW Battle of the Belts and Rampage live. I've actually seen 2 AEW World Championship matches live, both from Hangman Adam Page, the current champion. I saw Hangman versus Bryan Danielson live, the match that went to an hour-long draw. I got to see that live. That was fucking awesome. And then I got to see Adam Cole versus Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship live as well in the Texas Death Match most recently. So that was cool. I've also seen, because of that, I saw Dalton Castle versus Jonathan Gresham for the Ring of Honor World Championship live. So they actually give our little local stadium some really big shows. We got Battle of the Belts 2. We got Winter is Coming 2. We got Fyter Fest Night 2. Those are the 3 AEW shows I've gone to. And they were really good. Mania, a bit shite. Yeah, I agree. It was not good. That main event was garbage. And I'm thinking Roman got hurt. I hope it wasn't booked to be that garbage. And then he got hurt, I guess. I don't know. It sounds weird to say I hope someone got hurt. But I hope they didn't actually book it to be that bad. Whoa, I don't know what Pena was doing there. Just did a funny hop, avoids a clothesline from Lennon. As I said before, this is an elimination match, knockout, submission, or pinfall with the pace set to fast. So I'm not sure how long people are going to last in this one. We will see. Goes for the 360 splash like Lance used to do. Of course, Lance kind of gave up after that, after it was reversed so much, and we just saw it reverse there. Payne with a big punch to the face. Oh man, already going for the big finish, trying to do some damage right off the bat. Here's Blaze Cabello. He's had pay-per-view matches with both Speedy and Dean Stevens. So Blaze Cabello has been making a name for himself. Cover here on the floor on Lennon by Pena. And he gets it done. That is the first elimination of the match. It is the superplex to the floor that finishes him. And in comes Sami Zayn. Oh, Zayn going for the half and half suplex. Pena says, no, I do not want to be suplexed. Tag made, in comes D'Angelo. D'Angelo with a big punch to the gut of Zayn. Flips him over. Going for a choke toss? Yes, overhead choke toss. That's some power from D'Angelo. Nelson Pena of the Proud Guys. Now reversed alley-oop from Zayn. Zayn saw it coming from Pena. Now Blue Thunder bomb to D'Angelo. So yeah, Dean, how have you been though? Anything going on in your life? Or is it same old, boring old? And you said you're not really watching wrestling. Is there anything else you've been reading or watching or playing? Zayn now rolling him into the center. Oh my god. Can you tell I haven't done this in a bit? Throws him out. Oh, yeah, let's go. OMG move! Whoa, hops over the ref. Hits the DDT. I've been good. Same old, same old. Well, if same old is good, then it's all good. Cover here by Zayn, and D'Angelo eliminated on the floor as well. We might see a lot of eliminations out here on the floor. I've started playing Uncharted. Oh, they're very good games. Especially the first two. I guess they're all good. The second game is a great game. The first one is really fun as well. And the cheese factor. The second game is legitimately great. Like, amazing. Big backhand chop. No. Blaze Cabello and Zayn doing battle on the outside. These two have faced each other in singles competition before. Blue Thunderbomb on the floor. The referee also out on the floor waiting to call pinfalls, submissions. Or, you know, notice a knockout if someone can't continue. He's going to call it. Falcon Arrow on the floor. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Cover here, and Marks knows that, and he has to break it up. D'Angelo has been eliminated from Team Proud Guys. Lennon gone from Team Antifa. The Anti-Faction. They're against factions in RUW, Anti-Faction. They're totally not one themselves. They're not hypocrites. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at this, goes for the submission, the Koji clutch. No. Cabello quickly fights out of that, says absolutely not. Cabello. Blazing. Hammer on the floor. And the referee has called it. Sami Zayn has been knocked unconscious by the blazing hammer from Blazing Cabello. And here comes Marks. Anti-faction down 2-3. Blaze fighting back on the floor. Kick to the gut. Lifts him up. There's been 2 pinfalls and a knockout in this one. Dumps him on his head. Nice snake eyes on the steel steps. Yeah, I like the Uncharted games a lot. So you playing the collection on PS4, I'm assuming? The Nathan Drake collection? Trying to submit Marks now. No, I thought he tapped for a second. But he did not. You're still good to go. Blaze Cabello knocked out. And he's bleeding as well. Tornado DDT on the floor by Marks. It is 2v2. It is Tony O'Ryan and Nelson Pena versus Marks and Che. Blaze Cabello and Sami Zayn are both knocked unconscious, half dead on the floor. This is a war zone. Yeah, I got the collection. Cool. Yeah, it's usually on sale for cheap. And it's like $8 most of the time it's on sale. And I just haven't picked it up yet. You playing or watching anything? I'm just watching wrestling. I'm watching that Impact pay-per-view tonight. I haven't even started watching JoJo Part 6, and that's been out for a bit, right? I watched Parts 1 through 5, have not started 6 yet. Stone Ocean, Jolene Cujo. Zayn up to his feet, I believe he knows he's conscious, and apparently he knows he has been eliminated. Look at this. Single leg Bostonian crab on the floor. We're doing most of our fighting out on the floor in this one. False count anywhere. As far... Oh, you know what? I have been playing games. Yeah, I'll talk about what I've been playing. Yeah, why not? Where is it? I just platinumed like 4 games in a row. I'm going to call this first because it looks like a finisher coming up. Oh, never mind. Reverses the eat defeat. Tony Orion went for the eat defeat. Blaze Cabello has left. He's woken up. Yeah, I platinumed a game called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2. Which is a like side-scrolling shooter. I platinumed Battlefield 2042. And I play that game a lot with Felix, even though it's not a great game, but you know, it's still Battlefield. Oh, Tornado DDT on the chair. Is he out? No, he's still conscious. Okay. I platinumed the first Killzone game, HD remastered on PS3, and I platinumed the first Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Classic remastered on PS3. And recently I've been playing through Civilization Revolution 2 Plus on the PS Vita, trying to get the platinum in that too. I'm at 81% on that one. See, I've just been 100%ing some games I've had in the backlog for a while now. Eat defeat on the floor! And I think the referee has called it for Marks. He's unconscious as well. And Shea is all alone against Tony O'Ryan and Nelson Pena, former Chat Choice champion. Man won the title from Chris and lost it back to him. Going for a DDT. Shea saw it coming. Oh, dude, every elimination in this match thus far has been on the floor. And all but one of them on the same side of the ring. This is not a match. This is a war, a brawl, a beatdown. Cover here. No, kick out by Orion. A nice kip up by Che. Go behind, kicks out the leg. Che now throwing him into the post. So that's what the games I've been playing. Playing some weird games. Yeah, if you have that new Battlefield game, I'll play it with you if you're ever online at the same time. I don't think it's a very good game, but it's, you know, it still has Battlefield moments in it, which makes it fun. Eat defeat, hits his finish on the floor. Tony O'Ryan mopping up the final two members of Anti-Faction, and the Proud Guys win with 2 men left. And this means that Anti-Faction will be forced to unmask and reveal their identities. Of course, Sami Zayn, the only member that doesn't really need to. Last Battlefield I got was 1. Yeah, that was the last good Battlefield game. So, you didn't miss much with Battlefield 5, Battlefield V, and Battlefield 2042. Yeah, that was the last good one. And that one was really good. God damn. You had horses, you had tanks, you had cars, you had swords, you had mallets. That game was awesome. Had everything. And here we go. Time for the finisher match. First man to hit. The finisher wins. The finisher, of course, in this one, being the Brainbuster. First man to hit a Brainbuster gets the win. Will be Adam Kennedy or his opponent tonight, Tomohiro Ishii. Ishii coming off a loss last night on AEW Rampage against Adam Cole in that Owen Hart tournament qualifying match. Yeah, they did fucking Adam Cole versus Ishii. Unannounced. I guess they announced it on Wednesday, but the match also happened Wednesday and it was taped for Friday, so it was announced for TV, but it was a surprise live. Anyway, that was sick. That was awesome. That's the Rock's theme song. It goes, wah, wah. Stone, bite you, Pitbull. Now you might be asking yourself, what does that mean? I don't know.
Weighing in at 222 pounds, Tomohiro Ishii.
I might play some Battlefield after this, maybe. I don't know. So this is the last match tonight that is not for a World Championship. After this, we have the Venom Championship match, the Solar Championship match, and the Universal Championship match. All back to back to back to back to cap off the show. Usually we spread out the World Championship matches, and not tonight. Backloaded here at Hollowpoint. Nice DDT from Kennedy, the taller man, of course, as most men are against a guy like Ishii. That Ishii caught is really good. But goddamn, he is a short man. He's been wearing the same thing for 20 years. If you want to know how to obtain a body type like Ishii's, you just need to drink exclusively titty milk. Kennedy with the upper hand here on the floor. Big clothesline from Ishii. Backhand shot. Oh my god, it looks like he hit him on the face with that shot. Probably because Ishii's so short. It was supposed to be a body shot, but it hit the face. The animation. Just smacked him across the face with that chop. And a big forearm from Ishii. Big chop to the chest. Ishii now. Oh, doing damage to the legs, actually. Don't know if that's going to help him. Like I said, though, this is a finisher match. The last match almost all took place on this side on the floor. And it looks like this match might do the same. Right in front of the commentary table. This is a brain buster match. First man hit the brain buster wins. There is a snap power slam. Good stuff. Vintage Ishii. From New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ishii throwing Kennedy into the ring. Kennedy rolls up to his feet. In comes Tomohiro. From behind, German suplex. German suplex. Both men back in the ring. Ishii looking to finish quick. Take it home. And make the crowd happy. Brainbuster. And Adam Kennedy ain't using that brainbuster anymore. A big win. A one-sided brawl and beatdown from the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. Or if you must insist, Tomohiro Ishii. Or if you must insist, Ishii Tomohiro. Here we go. The biggest match of Kofi Kingston's career. Now, Kofi Kingston is a former Universal Champion, but he won the title after cashing in his executive order briefcase. I believe this is the first match he's gone into World Championship match as the challenger, other than that contract match. And that was after Jimmy Uso had already wrestled a match against Fidel Fidestro. So, this is, in my opinion, the biggest match of his career. Kofi Kingston lost his Universal Championship to Dwayne Uso after actually breaking his back in that match. Took a nasty back suplex, was injured and out for a long time after losing that match in the title. I've seen they went back to the New Day name. Yeah. I thought it might have been a little much, the other one. Oh, I don't have music. I didn't put music on for this. So you don't get Another Day's Armor. But just pretend you're hearing Another Day's Armor. And here comes the RUW Swedish champion and the RUW Venom champion, Jason Youngblood. Fuck the Revival. FTR. Fuck the Revival. The Venom champion ever since defeating John Cena for that championship. He actually won the title in that Horror Games match, 3-on-3, thanks to Lance Uppercut and Raul Fidescar helping him in that one as well. But he retained the title against John Cena one-on-one inside the Hell in a Cell in a phenomenal match back at Bloody Hell, where it took only one blood clot to put him down. Another match that went sometime over 15 minutes. Jason Youngblood is 17-0 in singles competition. He's defended the title against Kofi Kingston before, actually. I was wrong when I said going into the first match Kofi's going into as a challenger besides the contract. He challenged back at Beach Blast for the championship too, but that was not a singles match. So I still believe that makes this a bigger match for Kofi Kingston here in WWE. In that match at Beach Blast, Kofi Kingston was obviously unsuccessful in winning the Venom Championship, but it was Seth Rollins that took the fall, tapped out to the Russo Killer from Jason Youngblood, who retained.
Introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 233 pounds. He is the Raw Fighting Champion, Jason Youngblood.
Could we have a new Venom champion here tonight? I don't know. A lot of great former Venom champions: Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens, Vince Russo, Cesaro, John Cena, Fidel Fidescar, The Summer Taker, Drew McIntyre, and of course the current champion, Jason Youngblood. But after tonight, will that list of names include Kofi Kingston? Kofi Kingston would be the first black man to ever hold the championship. I guess that's not really a big deal though, because black men have held the other world championships, including Kofi himself, former Universal Champion, after cashing in his executive order briefcase. But like I said, reign didn't last long, thanks to injuries sustained at the hands of Dwayne Uso, and Kofi taking out the champion. And Bulletproof Cruz, Youngblood's bodyguard, helping him up. Youngblood versus Speedy at the beginning of the season established this huge push, this mega run he's been on. Youngblood quickly gets him up on the top and a Frankensteiner to Kingston. Cover on the challenger and a kick. Youngblood is dominant as hell. There is a match he... Oh my god, Brainbuster. Brainbuster to Kingston already. Kofi says, I ain't selling that. It's a Frankensteiner of his own. This is the drop kick. And a big STO. Goes for the exploder? No. Kofi trying to get back in the ring after avoiding the exploder on the floor. Stump to the arm. Nice gear. Kofi comes into this match after winning his feud with Seth Rollins. Finally put him away on the last episode of Venom to earn this opportunity singles match with Youngblood. Of course, there's Biggie Langston at ringside, who has a broken neck or something. A DNF from Youngblood. And a leg drop. Nice fist drop. Kofi Kingston is taking a beating here from the champion. A dominant champion. Cover here. Nice Dragon Screw leg whip from Kingston. Kofi lays out Youngblood. Nice fist to the face. Leg whip on the floor, but hits hard right in his back to Kofi. Bad landing. TNA kick attempt by Kofi. Youngblood says nuh-uh. Kofi with a gut kick. Kofi trying to become a 3-time world champion here. Like I said, former Universal Champion. Former WWE Champion as well. Up to the top goes Youngblood. Oh my god, that was sick! What was that? Who do you think is the next AEW champion? CM Punk. You got to remember when they were first making AEW, part of Tony's idea was to build the company around CM Punk trying to get him into wrestling. So I would not be surprised if that happened. I do. I mean, they could do something weird where how's Punk been, by the way? CM Punk's been awesome. He's wrestling like old school style. Buzz, the Russo Killer. No, Kingston fights out. Knows he's in trouble in the Russo Slayer, the Killer, whatever Youngblood called that move, I forget. I'm going to call it the Russo Killer. The main thing that made Punk great in his wrestling matches was his psychology was really good and everything made sense and strung together pretty well. And despite being like a lot older, like that's his brain and his brain's fine. So he can still wrestle pretty much the same, honestly. And he's great. Up to the top. Hurricane Rana this time hit. This match is sick. Youngblood coming off the top of a second time kick out by Kingston. Yeah, Punk has been awesome. He's had really good singles matches with Darby and Eddie Kingston that were both great. The MJF ones were both amazing. The Dustin Rhodes one that just happened was great. The Penta one was fun. Max Caster was fun. They're all good. CM Punk's really good. He's not Bryan Danielson, but he's really good. Bryan Danielson has been fucking insane, like incredible. Incredible. You know what they could do is they could have Hangman lose it to Kota Ibushi at that Forbidden Door show if Ibushi is able to wrestle. So Hangman could beat Punk and lose to Ibushi, and then you build to a Ibushi versus Kenny Omega match. That'd be cool. They got a lot they can do. Whoa, wait for the Trouble in Paradise. But no reverse DDT. Reversed into a DDT, excuse me. Kofi keeps up. Kofi will not stay down. So Youngblood's gonna make him. Project Ciampa. And another DDT. And this time Kofi is not kipping up. Throws him into the corner. Kofi staying alive though. Locks in the Russo killer for a second time. This time he's rotated his body towards the center of the ring. Kofi is not going to be able to reach the ropes here. If he can't fight out, it might be over. And Kofi is forced to submit to the dominant Jason Youngblood in a fun little match. Oh my god, that top rope. I hope they replay that top rope thing. No, they're not going to. Youngblood came off the top rope for a clothesline. Kofi reversed it, but the animation glitched up. So the power slam instead looked like some kind of spinning torture rack slam. That was wow. That was wild looking. Someone's got to do that move for shoot. And another defense for the Venom champion. Cracking open a cold one for the working man. GG. Solar Championship time, baby. The battle between two undefeated men. Buddy Matthews 7-0. The champion Lance Uppercut 12-0. Yeah, I think CM Punk is winning it. I'm pretty sure. Another thing I'm pretty interested by is what's it called? The TNT Championship right now that's on Sammy Guevara. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with that title. I do like that they made Sammy Guevara become what Cody probably should have become. Like he's actually a heel now. Just Cody and Brandy replaced with Sammy and Ty Conti. Big man Lance. And there's the big gold. two undefeated men, one-on-one here tonight.
To the ring from Islamabad, Pakistan, weighing in
Of course, the next pay-per-view after this one is LGBT, our version of the TLC pay-per-view. And that LGBT will be taking place live from the Ukraine. I know the European tour ended, but we are going back for one show in the Ukraine. LGBT. Ladders, girls, boys, and tables. We're going to have tables matches, ladder matches, girls in matches, and boys in matches. Here we go. So who do you have in this one? Buddy Matthews or a Lance uppercut. Matthews, former Venom Tag Team Champion, former Raw Tag Team Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion. No stranger to gold is that man. Oh, figure four? Damn, locking in the finish. Adopted this move from his former rival, Ric Flair. Man that was the bane of Lance's existence for a long time. Buddy Matthews, of course, now a member of the House of Black in AEW. Of course, with Malachi Black and Brody King. Very smart from Matthews, trying to do some damage to the arms, make it hard to pop them up or lift them up for that 5-star uppercut. Oh, misses the splash in the corner, does Lance. Matthews going to take advantage with a combination of kicks, ending it with a knee. The B trigger. And another B trigger. Matthews done very well for himself this season. Like I said, undefeated 7-0 in singles matches. The only blemishes on his record are in tag team matches, including, with his former partner Wesley Blake. Former Venom and Raw tag team champions together they were unsuccessful reclaiming any tag team titles earlier this season. And that feud came to head in a big way. Both Matthews actually attacked Blake after his match with Tommy Ward at High Noon. The team broke up. They had a match on Raw where Matthews, of course, defeated him with the Brainbuster. Big boy senton from Matthews. Look at the power. Nice vertical suplex after the capture. Cover here by the challenger. Only a 1 count. After all of that, only a 1 count. Elbow drop off the top. Drop record. Nice go behind. Waistlock takedown. Eagle lariat. And another. Lance brawling with the man. Show him what he's got. He's got him in the corner. Maybe going for the uppercut. No! Matthews sees it coming. Hits the Uranage out of the corner. Goes for a B trigger again. Taken down. Figure 4 locked in for a second time by Lance. I think he knows how he wants to finish this one. Trying to do damage to the legs of Matthews, trying to weaken the effects the B triggers could have on him. You're not going to be able to give the same force with your knee messed up. Matthews fights out of the figure 4. And a vertical suplex toss. Thought he might have been going for a brain buster. I was wrong. I was incorrect. Look at this. We saw Matthews target the arms of Lance before, doing it again with a stomp. Trying to make it harder to hit that the 5-star uppercut. Powerbomb, cock tease by Matthews. Looking for the whale hunt. And he hits it. Whale hunt hits his finish on Lance. No, kick out at 2. Lance survives the whale hunt. Any movies or games you looking forward to? Not really. I have such a big backlog of games to play. I don't really care about new games. Also, I'm not really going to worry about... I think I want to play the new Horizon game eventually, but I'm not in a rush to get a PS5. I'm not in a rush at all. There's like one game, like that's the only game on it that you can't get on PS4, right? Yeah, I'm in no rush to get a PS5. No rush to get any games really, because like I said, I have such a huge backlog of games. I bought a bunch of HD collections. I have all the Ratchet, I have the first 4 Ratchet and Clank games HD, the first 3 Jack and Daxter games HD, first 3 Sly Cooper games HD. Only played through the first 1 of the Sly games. I have a bunch, all the Splinter Cell games, all the Prince of Persia games, as in the trilogies. Like, I have so much to get through. I got Flight Simulator, I'm playing Civ. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff already. Not in a hurry. I'm not looking for new games. I don't even know what's coming out, honestly. Lawn Dart by Matthews. Jesus, that's some backlog. Yeah. And I'm not... Dude, if I was a PC player, it'd be even worse because of the Steam sales. PC players' backlogs are fucking nuts. Those Steam sales are crazy. It's the Lawn Dart. Does Matthews and another B trigger. Lance has had enough of his shenanigans. Lays in the blows. Luthez pressing the punches. Matthews hits a calf kick. Matthews IRL, if you've seen him on like AWTV, is jacked to the gills and probably on a million steroids. But I don't judge. Oh, slap in the arm. Goes for the gut kick. And again, Lance for the 3rd time. This could be it. He's done a lot of damage. Rolls towards the center, trying to make it as hard as possible for Matthews to reach the ropes. He's not going to be able to. It's tap or escape. Steam sales, they'll always be drawing you in. Yep. Lance lets it go. Matthews survives it, but hits the lariat. Lays out Lance. Possum kick up to his feet and running uppercut lands it. And another lariat from Matthews. Lance retreating to the outside. Matthews has the advantage. Matthews has gone after the arms of Lance this match. Lance has gone after the legs of Matthews. And we have yet to see either man get the win, obviously. But whose targeting will pay off first? That's what we're waiting to see. DDT on the floor, no reversal. Sweeps him down, goes Lance. Matthews takes him down. Lance is down on the outside and he is hurt. Matthews has had his way with the champion. Lance comes in. Matthews goes out a little mind games. Matthews now from behind eats a kick and a DNF. Lance hits the DNF. Matthews, both men busted open the DNF, and there's the rope break. The ref doesn't see the rope break. Oh no. No, that's how his undefeated streak ends. The referee didn't see the rope break, and Lance will retain the Solar Championship with the DNF, both men bloodied up. The DNF for the win, and the referee has screwed Buddy Matthews. A physical contest, both men bloodied, and the referee just missed it. The referee buggered the call. The DNF gives Lance the win. At least the DNF won one match tonight. As we get into the main event, final match of the show. Mr. Monkey King, the challenger trying to avenge the death of his father against Peyton Peace. This is a very similar situation to what happened at Beach Blast, and that paid off for the challenger, where Peyton Peace challenged Bryan Danielson, trying to avenge the death of his friend James Kebab, who was killed by Bryan Danielson. Will we see a repeat? The emotion is the same. The setup is the same as it was that night at Beach Blast when we had the last Universal Championship title change. And here comes the current champion, Peyton Peace, member of Al Kebab, who of course responsible for the death of Mr. Monkey King's father, Harambe. Buddy got screwed, DNF OP. Ref was mesmerized by the DNF. Yeah, he was. But hey, Lance retains again. Yep, this is the final match of the show. That was the Venom Championship, the Solar Championship, and now the Universal. Final match of the show. Mr. Monkey King trying to avenge the death of his father against Peyton Peace. This is Mr. Monkey King's first ever World Championship match here in RUW or any company.
Introducing the champion from Cairo, Egypt.
Mr. Monkey King has been on a roll this season.
27 pounds. He
Undefeated in singles competition, 4-0.
champion.
Peyton Peace, the champion, 12-1, I want to say. I did read off all the singles win-loss records before, so I should remember. 13-1. Here we go. I figured the way the Solar Championship match ended and the fact that this is avenging the death of Harambe, that this would probably be more fitting for main event over the Solar Championship match. If I was wrong, that's fine. But that was the call I made. Especially because it parallels so well to Beach Blast, where Peyton Peace was challenger in the same situation against Danielson. He's just trying to choke him. And you got to remember, Mr. Monkey King is short, but he is literally a gorilla, so he's got a lot of weight and a lot of strength. And he's using it here against the champ. Very similar to how at Beach Blast, Peace had the strength advantage over Bryan Danielson. Peace has had one hell of a run thus far. He's defended in a steel cage against Danielson after winning it from him at Beach Blast in a normal singles match. He was Czar of the Ring, which led to that first championship match. He had a phenomenal 30-minute triple threat match against the Venom and Solar champions Lance Uppercut and Jason Youngblood at Survival Series. Now he's up against Mr. Monkey King, the man with the gold boots. Can he get it done here tonight? Or will Monkey King avenge Harambe? Let's go, Monkey King, says Dean. Will a literal gorilla become the Universal Champion? He'd be the first ever non-human to become a world champion in RUW. Nice boot to the face of Peace by the Monkey King. Monkey King, despite the name, is not a monkey. He is a gorilla. He comes about 360 to 400 pounds, somewhere in that range. Oh, man, misses the awesome clothesline in the corner, does Peace. Peace could end the match with any of 4 moves. He's got a lot of moves he can win with. He can win with that lawn dart. He can win with the Pharaoh's Curse, the Sphinx Bomb. Or if he gets him on the top rope, that IED that he defended against... he defended against Jimmy Uso in a Hell in a Cell match at Bloody Hell. Took him out with the IED. Jimmy Uso versus Peyton Peace, a long-time feud here on the Showdown brand. And that was a great match back at Hell in a Cell. Bloody Hell. To cap off the European tour. And a DDT from the champ. Peace has had a great reign thus far. But can he keep it rolling? Or will Monkey King say, that belt has been on humans for too long? Is it time for the apes to take over? There's the kick out. Just trying to throw around Peyton Peace. Peace, though, has the technical edge over the powerhouse Monkey King. Nice takedown. Trying to take out the base, the legs of the stronger man. That will take some power. It's going to be hard to throw someone when you don't have a base. Monkey King, of course. He's going to be looking to hit a monkey cutter. That is how Monkey King wins his matches straight up. If he's going to win, it's going to be with that. He could win by knockout, as we saw against Shane McMahon. He knocked out Shane McMahon with that superplex that actually broke the ring. Like I said, Monkey King is a super heavyweight. Probably about 400 pounds or very close to it. Tornado DDT from the champ. I don't know who the betting favorite would be going into this match. This is Peace's 3rd reign as Universal Champion. He's been in these world title matches before. He has the experience edge over Monkey King, but Monkey King is a fucking gorilla. And Peace is a human. So, it's up in the air who has the advantage in this one. The fighting spirit from Monkey King. Peace runs in with the gold boots. Monkey King right behind him, takes him out with a showstopper. Monkey King could also hit him with his grappling maneuvers. The Dominator power slams he makes use of frequently, in addition to his heel tosses and throws. Now with some technical wrestling of his own is Monkey King. And here it is, like I was saying before, that reverse power slam, the Dominator. Not going for the cover though, knows he's in there with a world champion, and he's got to do more. He saw how much it took to put away Peyton Peace at Survival Series against 2 other world champions. Monkey King knows this is not going to be an easy one. And a big lariat from the champion. Peyton Peace hailing from Egypt, Cairo. Monkey King, of course, from somewhere in the Congo, I assume. Nice headbutt from the gorilla. Jawbreaker. Big forearm from Monkey King, and coming in. Nice gut kick. Peace throws him out. Oh no. Peace. OMG. Beautiful suicide tornado DDT by the champion. Peace has never been a better wrestler than he has been this season. Won the Czar of the Ring tournament, out-wrestled fucking Bryan Danielson. That is not an easy man to beat. Or at least not when you're a man. It might be easier when you're a 400-pound gorilla. Monkey King lifts him up. No reversal. Scorpion death drop. Shout out to Sting. Stomp to the knee. And right into the headlock. Very nice from the champ. Showing off those gold boots with the headstand. Elbow drop. Going to follow that up with a kip up as usual. Does the show off Peyton Peace. Universal Champion in control. The Monkey King needs something big and he needs it soon. He has hit a big move, that Dominator, but not able to follow up on it. Goes for the headbutt. No, back elbow. And the champion is bleeding. Monkey King with the power and weight advantage. A big shoulder tackle. And he's feeling it. Nice reversal by the Monkey King. Sees the clothesline coming. In, around, catches him in a big body slam. Now drops him with the sidewalk slam as well. Doing some damage to the midsection of the champ. The Monkey Cutter, though, does damage to the head. And Peace is obviously already hurting there. As you can see the blood coming from his forehead. Both man and ape brawling on the outside. Back in the ring quickly. That's where they want to finish this, in the ring. Misses the awesome clothesline. Monkey King going to take advantage now, dragging him closer to center. And doing damage to the knees. Monkey King arguably comes into this match fresher than Peace. Yes, Peace didn't wrestle on the last showdown, and Monkey King did, but Peace's last match was a Hell in a Cell against Jimmy Uso, two-time Universal Champion. Hellacious match that was. Cover here by the King. Ooh, he's got 2 count. That's like a 2.5 almost. Monkey King has the champ where he wants him. Well, he did. He's tapped out Bryan Danielson with this very same move to become Universal Champion at Beach Blast. This, oh my God, the Pharaoh's Curse. I forgot the name. Monkey King, too much to give up. There's too much meat on those legs for Peace to beat him. Peace might be thinking the IED. No, instead of going to the outside. We saw one of these earlier tonight in the trios match. The superplex to the floor. Peace nailing the Monkey King with a superplex to the floor. But Monkey King says, I'm not selling that and you're going down. Pulls him by the back of the hair. The little hair's there. Backhand chop from Peace. Challenge with a kick to the gut. Fighting in front of the commentary table. Leg sweep takes him down. Boston Crab. Half style. Peace takes down the King again. Applies the figure 4 arm lock. I think Monkey King might be able to get those legs out. No, not anymore. Peace just pulled him a little further away. And even farther away, yeah. Peace pulls him away from the ropes. No rope break can save you from that hold. But some power and some fisticuffs will. Boom. Irish whip off the ropes, goes for the clothesline. Once again, Monkey King catches him, this time into the fireman's carry. Lets him down, gut kick into the Dominator. That was some technical wizardry from the Gorilla. You don't expect that kind of technique on display from a wild animal, but Monkey King surprises. And one hell of a surprise it would be if Monkey King walks away from this match tonight as the Universal Champion. Or not. The power of Peyton Peace to lift up nearly 400 pounds, drop him with the Sphinx Bomb, and the cover. Sorry, Monkey King. Sorry, Harambe, and all of the Harambe fans. But Peyton Peace has retained in the main event here tonight. In a shocking display of strength, hitting the Sphinx Bomb on a gorilla. Well, that was the main event. The next stream will be Roar. The card will be posted in the Discord. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Some good matches on this one. And if you didn't see the opener, that's because it wasn't on the stream. It was on the end of the last stream before it, the Venom stream. That would be the Speedy versus Akira Tozawa Cruiserweight Championship match. So if you want to see the Cruiserweight Championship match, that's where it is. At the tail end of the Venom stream before this show. Episode 73 is where you'll find that of season 6. Thanks for coming. I love you. Bye-bye. See you on Roar, baby.